The holidays are some of the most stressful times of the year. We want to know, what do you think is the most stressful part? Is it the traveling? Could it be shopping? Maybe it's your family. Weigh in at THV11.com/vote. Whatever it's from, all that stress could land you in the emergency room if you're not careful. Our Frederick Price talks with a doctor on how you can avoid it.
The holidays, as much as we enjoy them, are also a time of stress for our patients.
Stress that Dr. Rawle Seupaul with UAMS says can end in someone in the emergency room.
They may have some financial difficulties, or they may have trouble connecting with family members, or they may have lost loved ones.
During the holidays, he tells me celebrating with family and making sure things are picture perfect are more of a focus for a lot of people. And as a result, their health gets put on the back burner.
And so we do see patients delay care. And then the other aspect of this too is that our clinics are closed over certain holidays.
By that point, the only other option is to visit the ER.
We tend to see those patients that might get into a little bit of trouble. So for example, if their management of their diabetes is difficult and they miss a couple of days or they overeat.
And Dr. Seupaul says usually around Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, those busy holidays, they typically see an uptick in patients in the emergency room. On average, the emergency department treats around 170 patients a day. He says the Monday following Thanksgiving this year, nurses and doctors at UAMS saw well over 200 patients for a number of reasons.
You know, our mental well-being and our ability to cope with stress is important. It modifies our body's ability to respond to things like infection and or the stressors on your heart.
Dr. Seupaul's best advice during what can be a stressful time for some: plan ahead. Make sure you have your medications refilled and can see a doctor before they close for the holiday. Your health needs should be met before your family's needs, he says.
But we'll see plenty of patients over the holidays that come to us because they've been out of their medications, or they're visiting from out of state and they forgot to get a key prescription.
In Little Rock, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.